Hi again. I'm continuing to read our story about Hank Zipzer. I got a D in salami. The chapters that come next, 6, 7, and 8, are all pretty small, so I'm going to read all 3 chapters. Chapter 6. I spent most of the afternoon smiling at Kim Paulson. Oh, that's right. He was walking a girl back from lunch after doing a magic trick. Kim Paulson walked with him. She sits in front of me. So I was actually smiling at the back of her head. But trust me, the back of her head is very nice. I couldn't believe how the day had started out so terrible and had turned out so good. I was in such a fine mood that it didn't even bother me that when Miss Adolph said she was handing out report cards. It was just before the end of the school day. As we packed up our books, Miss Adolph went to her desk, unlocked the top drawer with a silver key that she wears around her neck. She took out her roll book, which was stuffed full of envelopes. Then she walked up and down the aisle, handing out the report cards individually. She gave each person a small white envelope that was addressed to their parents. When Miss Adolph arrived at my desk, I put my hand out to receive my small white report card envelope. But instead, she handed me a big envelope. Not like everybody else. Miss Adolph pulled out a large brown manila envelope. Why is mine different? Your report card's inside, Henry, along with a letter to your parents. Please see that they call me immediately. She doesn't sound very happy, does she? Everyone sitting around me got quiet. I looked around the class. No one else had gotten a big brown envelope. I didn't know what it meant, but I knew way down in my stomach that it wasn't good. It took exactly 1 second for Nick McKelty to open his big mouth. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Zipzer, he said, making his voice sound like Miss Adolph, this is to inform you that your son is a stupid retardo. A few kids laughed. I was so embarrassed that I could feel the tips of my ears turning red. I grabbed my backpack. I had to get out of there. Fortunately, the bell rang. I have to go to the bathroom, I said to Frankie. I'll meet you downstairs. I ran to the bathroom, ducked into one of the stalls, and locked the door. I think my hands were shaking as I ripped open the brown envelope and pulled out my report card and looked. I got a D in spelling. But that wasn't the worst of it. I got a D in reading. And I also got a D in math. There was a note to my parents from Miss Adolph. It was written in cursive. I couldn't really make out all the words, but I got a few of them. Doesn't follow directions. Poor study habits. Sloppy work. Fails to pay attention. Below average performance. Oh. It wasn't all bad news, though. I did get a B- in physical education in gym class. And let's not forget music. I got a B- in music, too. I leaned my head against the door of the stall. I felt like I wanted to throw up. Look on the bright side, Hank. Make yourself smile. So you'll never learn to read and write and do math. But you're a whiz at dodgeball. And you can carry a tune. Good, I thought. When you grow up, you can be a singing dodgeball player. I tried to laugh at my own joke. But you know what? I cried instead. Chapter 7. I couldn't stay in the bathroom stall forever. I wanted to. But I knew at some point I would have to leave. As I walked downstairs to meet my friends, I made a list in my head. Top 10 things. Let's see if I can show you. Top 10 things that will happen because of my report card. Except there's only 7 because that's all I could come up with. By Hank Zipzer. 1. My parents won't be able to think of a punishment big enough for me. They'll have to hire an even evil punishment expert like Darth Vader to think of one. Number 2, my sister and her iguana will laugh at me for months, and I won't be able to stop them. Number 3, I'll show you this page. Number 3, I will have to repeat the 4th grade forever. Miss Adolf and I will grow old together, and I'll turn all gray and wrinkly like her. Number 4, my middle name will change from Daniel to Detention King. Number 6, Kim Paulson will never let me walk her to class again. I don't even want to walk with me, so why would she? 7, here's the worst. Nick McKelty will tease me about being stupid, and he'll be right. Chapter 8. Did you notice that I skipped number 5 on the list and that I left off the W in wrinkle? It's just more proof that I deserve the lousy grade I got. Oh, he's feeling so blue. There's times like this where we don't do our best. We try. It's okay. I wonder how his parents will react. He's trying to build himself up before he goes home. What would you do? How would you feel? I know, I've had some tough report cards. Not maybe that low, but it's been tough when I was a kid. But I kept trying. And I'm the one who's gone the farthest in my education. My sister didn't finish college. My brother finished college but didn't use his degree. And here I'm still going to school, still taking classes. So even though life is tough, keep trying. You can do it. Keep practicing. I believe in you.